live from beautiful Oriole Park. A great night. And towing the slab, Chris Bassett. What do you have on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Okay, all set to go. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway here in the home opener. This to third, Westberg. And an easy out to start the game. This one chopped up the middle. To first.
He's out of there.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Bassett, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. That one's
That's
upstairs, ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Set down on strikes. Back here in Baltimore. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
Runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Henderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Popped up. Edman under it. 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. Ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. And he takes a strike. Runner on the go. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Should be extra bases. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And that'll do it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Oh, 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Up the middle, Holiday. To first, and Tucker is retired. And that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, leading off, Colton Cowser. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 8, right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. And that is out of play.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
In the dirt, blocked. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air to left center, Pajes on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hut!
Popped in the air, left field. Ward takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
On a line. And foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. 2 up, 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Cowser under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Taylor Ward. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Hernandez in position, 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Pete Alonso.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down. And it's fouled away. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pajes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pitch out, but no action.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. When this guy can struggle with the inside pitch.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Go to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
That's a ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit, right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. That one
Ball
missed.
inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for Somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
No, that's low. Ball.
Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Runner takes off. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Here comes Freddie around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second. That clips a corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Muncy at second with 2 down. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Samuel Basallo. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball.
That one hit the knees for a strike. And now it's filled up. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Late swing fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel.
Line drive, base hit. Smith coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to center his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, center field. Cowser under this one. And there's one away. Clips the corner. Strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him swinging. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Inside.
That's the ball.
Ball 2.
That's a foul ball.
Called out on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This one looks like trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Waste no time there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it.
In the air, right side. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Now a relay to the plate. Save!
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Dylan Beavers into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
That's in. Ball.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. That one lifted to left. Ward has a beat on it. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now, has grounded out a couple of times. Coming on for the Orioles, number 48. He's into the game with the bases empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they lead it. It's 4-3. This one in the air center field. Pajes settles under it. And there's one down. Colton Cowser digs in now. Rip, but it curls foul. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Pajes drifts towards it. 2 down. And that one fouled off.
pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Pajes settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. In the air, center field. Cowser settles under this one, and there's one down. Fought off foul. The Orioles holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up.
Back-to-back base hits. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Albert Suarez. Next to hit, Andy Pajas. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. That's a really good take.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Edman around third. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. In the air to left center. Cowser on the move to the alley. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh, stepping in, Dylan Beavers. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1.
No, that's in. That's a ball.
Hernandez drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball. Ball, that's in.
The Dodgers trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Freeman takes it himself, 2 away. So digging in, Taylor Ward. Out towards right center field. Pajas settles underneath it. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Coming out for the Orioles, Nick Rapay.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one popped up. Westberg takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And there's a foul ball.
No, ball.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. Ground ball, Alonso takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Mookie now, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Baltimore, now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one. That clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Outside. That's the
Fastball
ball.
is outside. That misses.
Nope, that's
and
low,
a full
that's the ball.
countdown.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Dodgers holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the tying run is on base. And next is the designated hitter, Samuel Vassallo.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Kobe Mayo.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Way back there, it's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Substitution being made at first. On the run for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip, there's one. Got him. The double play cuts down to potential. We go to the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. On the corner for a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
And
That's
misses.
down. That's the ball.
And it's 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward ranging back. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Tyler Wells gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Westberg. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one pulled foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Ball.
Dribbled up the third baseline. Over to Jackson. That's one. Throw to
No.
first, but he beat it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Quick move to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Colton Cowser. Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside low. Ball two.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. 2-2 now. Hernandez should have this one. And there's one away. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
No, that's out.
We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's a 1-1. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Taylor Ward will hit next. Swings through that one, 0-1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's way high. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This could end it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.